What's up, guys? Just got a brand new kayak. Figured I'd do a review for you all. I'm going to set this thing up as a fishing kayak. It works pretty good what it is, but I'm going to fix it up a little better. I'm going to show you all, what it looks like and a little review for it before I do anything to it too much. I already put one fishing rod holder in it, but the Walmart didn't have two of them, so I'll get to show you all me putting the other one in. All right, here we go. So I got a Future Beach Fusion 124 kayak. It's 10 foot long. I believe it's 33 or 34 inches wide. It's a I can't remember how to say that. It's a dihedral hull. You all can read that. It's a little dirty. I've been kayaking this morning, didn't get a chance to clean it off yet. Okay, so other than that little black thing, that's a fishing rod holder that I put in. Other than that, everything else is factory, how it was made. So starting in the back, got a little handle. A lot of people don't like these for some reason. It's just like a cloth with a piece of rubber on it. I have no problems with it. It's sturdy. It's not going nowhere. You can tie off onto it. I use it when I tie off into the back of my pickup truck. I put my strap in there and it holds it forward with no problems. Little drain plug, which I really like. A lot of kayaks, my old one I used to have, you all didn't see it, but the drain plug was like way up here on the side. Man, that is a pain in the butt. If you all ever look at a kayak, you always want a drain plug back in a corner or something where you can tip the kayak up and it'll all come out. When you have it on the side like that, you have to stand that thing up and fight it back and forth, rocking it, trying to get all the water out of it. And that's a pain in the butt. So you got a little hatch back here. I don't really care for too much, but it goes all the way down in. I don't know if y'all can see too much. That's the back of the seat compartment. Spin you around here, and this is the back of the hull. Okay. It's not, there's plenty of room, and if you're like camping and stuff, it'd be good to store stuff down in, but this lid, it's like a real tight fit of lid, and for some reason, this little flap is in the back instead of the front. So where do you peel it off? Let me see if I can get back here. It's a pain in the butt to get back on. So, if I was sitting down while I'm on the water and trying to reach back, and you just about have to get that little flap there to get it to suction off, that it's a little too impractical for me because of the balance. You really throw yourself off. But I don't really need it. For fishing, I got this one rod holder I'll put in there already, which I'll talk about that later. But that's all I'll do. I'll just put one here and one there, so I can put my rods back here and then one in my lap. No big deal. These seats, a lot of people complain about the seats in any kayak. The bottom, I have no problem with the bottom. It's kind of, I don't know if you all can see that in the camera. Let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. See how the front's higher and it kind of goes down in the back. It's really comfortable to set in. The back, I'm gonna have to end up getting a padding for it. It's just a real thin, hard back of a seat. Well, it's actually got a zipper on it. I didn't see that. Maybe I can put something else in it. But the back is a little rough. After about an hour or 2 hours on it, your back will start to hurt a little bit. But the good thing is it is adjustable. It's got little straps both sides where you can pull your seat forward and backwards. And then it's got the cup holder, which is really, really nice. My other ones that I've had, when they had a cup holder in the center between your legs, was always really uncomfortable because it felt like it was right up against you. This one's not bad at all. I have plenty of room. When I sit in here, I'm more back like this. I have plenty of room for a drink or anything in between my legs. It's got adjustable foot pegs, which are really easy to use. Let me see if I can get in here. You just push it in, slide forward and back, and they lock pretty easy. It's not too bad. And it's got this bungee strap system up here that you can, you can unhook everything if you want to put a cooler or something on there and tie it down. Which they're thick bungee too. They're not little thin bungee. Here's the nameplate, the little plaque. Fusion 124 by Future Beach. And it's got another little handle in the front. A lot of people say these don't track the best. I mean, if you're gonna use it for what I'm wanting to use it for fishing, if you want to set it up like that and you want to go slow while you're casting out and everything, works perfect. Now, if you're wanting to like kayak and just fly, yeah, it tracks a little bad when you're going really fast. It wants to weave back and forth a little bit. For a beginner, it's hard. If you've been kayaking for a little while, it's not too bad, but it's a little annoying because you have to really pay attention to how you're paddling with the force, or you'll be going in the wrong direction and you'd be like going weaving back and forth. But if you're going slow, it does perfect. Okay, well, that's it for this review. I'm gonna show you all putting that other fishing rod holder in. I'm gonna cut me a hole and put it in, and I'm gonna put me a camera mount system that I've already rigged up, put it up in the front where I can film back. I'll have to figure out something in the back, but it's not too bad of a little kayak, guys. Let me see if I can show you all. This is whatever you say, dihedral hull. See how it's got that shape in the center, and it is very, very stable. I have no problem moving around on it at all. Okay, if you guys have any questions, or if you want me to compare it to anything, this one was $300 at Dick's, and I almost bought one of the Pelican Boost, but this is just one mold of plastic. It's just one solid mold. The Pelicans, they came down to like the size and then overlapped, which I didn't really have a problem with, because the molding technique where they bind them together is pretty good, but the thickness of the plastic is what got me. And the other one was set up, it was same price, but it was set up already for fishing, but the plastic, the thickness difference was a big difference. The Pelican felt kind of thinnish, and this one's really thick, which, I don't have a problem with the Pelican ones, but where I fish in little creeks and stuff, I was a little scared if I got up on those rock bank where it's shallow or anything. I don't want to, puncture a hole in or anything right away. A couple years from now I could see maybe, but all right, thanks guys.